Всем привет, с вами LETSPLAY. Сегодня мы играем в Genshin Impact. И, ребят, в этом видеоролике мы продолжим сюжетку, вот эту вот. И, ребят, здесь я уже отмечалась, вот, получила 2 крутки, в итоге получается у нас 221 крутка, это довольно много. Да, сейчас у нас нету недостаточно камней стока для одной крутки, потому что у меня уже давно истек срок луны. Ну и вот как-то так. И мне кажется, что в принципе 221 крутки это в принципе будет достаточно для Хутавы, если мне первая лего не выпадет оружейка. Если мне выпадет оружейка, то это будет прям очень-очень-очень, прям маленький такой шанс, что мне выпадет сразу же Хутава. Может быть стандартная, а потом уже Хутава. Поэтому надо 270 круток заработать до того, как придет Хутава. И вот получается, что так. И у меня довольно вот, такие, можно сказать, что грустная такая новость, что Канцехи в 3.5 возможно и не будет. Ну да, то есть говоря, про Иолу все понятно, Иола так и осталась, и в общем, первой половине будет Сайн с Техией, новым первым персонажем двуручным, а во второй половине будет либо, будет Иола, и уже идут 3 варианта, это получается Альбедо, Шиньхэ, это здесь там 50 на 50, может так, может так. А Казуха может сказать, что в принципе, это был старый слив, что он будет, поэтому говоря, может быть, он не будет. Это очень плохо. Это очень плохо, потому что я надеялась, что он будет 3.5, и я хочу его поскорее увидеть, что можно было покрутить и уже выбить его, прокачать до 90 уровня максимум. И как-то так. И, ребят, дополнительно еще вчера я просто так решила пойти на в подземку к изумрудной тени, в долину воспоминаний. И знаете что? Мне так сильно просто там повезло. Во-первых, мне выпало, опять перо. Вот, получается, вот это стояло раньше с 12%, а на сайте стояло вот это вот перо, да? Вот, и мне вот, в общем, выпало такое перо, что оно до 21, а потом дополнительно, это у меня просто вообще никогда не было. Как помните, у меня есть такие, типа, головы, которые, они только максимум были фиолетовыми, с критовым заголовком. А фиолетовые головы с критовым заголовком бывают только 46%. И, ребят, знаете что? Мне выпала критовая голова, легендарная, и поэтому я смогла ее прокачать до 20 уровня. И у меня получилось, что 62%. И я просто, жесть как рада. Это просто очень круто, что мне просто так повезло. Поэтому говоря, у меня сейчас 193% критического урона. Это даже больше, чем я хотела. Это больше, чем моя цель была. Моя цель была 187. И, ребята, я просто обогнала эту цифру. И я, реально очень рада. Здесь шанс у нас 18. Это тоже, кстати, повысилось. И, в общем, можно сказать, что если мне выпадет Казуху, то это прям все просто так перенесу с Люми, вот на Казуху. То есть будет прям все те же самые прям критерии. Прям та же самая оружейка. Может, кстати, я повышу ее до 90 уровня, просто там немного не хватает. Конечно, те же самые артефакты, которые мне дают 143%, это слишком много. Да, единственное, что не будет, так это вот все. Потому что я вряд ли буду второй раз убивать Казуху. Вообще, возможно, если не хватит круточек. Ну, таланты, конечно же, такое прям прокачаю. Ну, и на этом все. Ну ладно, давайте продолжим это задание. О, кстати, там сундук. Давайте сначала получим сундук, потому что если мы получим сундук, то тогда мы сможем, в принципе, более-менее еще быстрее сможем очистить всю карту. Ну, или может быть и нет. Там потому что вот эти вот штуки. Сейчас, надо найти, в общем... вот, ребят. Все. Нападаем вот на вот этих птиц. Так, птица, ты где? Вот. Вот и все. Ура, еще один артефакт выпал. Вот все. Вот это. Вот это. Вот это. И получается вот так все. Теперь берем отряд лучника. Пиру. То есть это Эмбер. Который я прокачала потом уже до 90 уровня. Для того, чтобы прокачать Райден до 88-го. Потому что уже я просто могла ходить на манифестацию. Вот как видите, 88 уровень, я просто жесть как рада, что 88-й. Но опыта, к сожалению, у меня нету. Есть, но, ребята, это совсем немного. Поэтому... В принципе, если мы сейчас получим хотя бы один опыт героя, то тогда это будет прям, ну, очень хорошо. Ну, просто хотя бы один. Тогда будет 89-й, ну и тогда останется, ну, сколько? Ну, просто совсем немного останется. И помните, у меня был прям там 270 просто вот этих всех круток. Так, я немного не туда телепортировалась. Сюда надо. Вот, и в общем, там было 270 опыта, и я просто все потратила.
If it's facts and logic you're after, you... Yeah, I want to write... Yes, you came...
Did one of them just mention Tatarasuna? Is it just Paimon or is it kinda unusual for... Great! Let's go find out!
Alright, I guess I'll go with my text. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
Oh, you're...
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe...
No, of course I believe you. This is my first time coming...
So what, for the love of... traveler, I hear you've helped many people...
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact...
I see. My teacher chose this...
If you don't mind.
Hold on, Sawada.
Well, fair point.
Let me give you some... But in the end, apart from this...
That's right.
So first this strange...
Yes, my thought...
Stop, shout!
This part's important. I just want... It just so happened, even back then.
Wait, so there are two...
That's right. What's more, Niwa is a name with a lot of...
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishi...
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things easier. Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall.
The Kaidahara?
Sawada, you left out the big.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget?
Get to the point. Repeat.
According to information acquired by Akaba's team.
Puppet?
Aha! Judging by the looks on.
No! Lyman just meant, how creepy!
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in Inazuma...
Oh, and please read. Sawada was. Oh!
Wait! You're allowed to just make stuff up?
Akaba, look, besides, if...
Good point. Okay.
We have some other stuff to do.
All right. Thank.
Hey, so that thing they were. Okay, then even after all, we kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information. If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as. Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by over there. It looked like the Balladeer. No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Так, вот это уже интереснее.
Traveler, Paimon, Nahida. Bad news. We just saw the bat. Did he escape?
Sure enough.
Hey, what are you doing in the sanctuary of... I know you must have a lot of questions. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumero would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe but if that's the case...
Don't flatter yourself. It was...
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I
well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. But Paimon's worried.
It's not every day you see people
Don't you dare! As long as the terms are reasonable.
Well, I for one...
Yes. One in which I gained the Balladeer's power with plus. Wait a second. Farmer? I take no pleasure in saying this, but it...
Sometimes it's you using them, other times... So as long as you have some value to offer... well, if the Fatui are gonna...
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings.
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear.
Yeah, obviously! Nahida, then let's put that discussion to the side for now. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to...
All right, then I'll do a...
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. Yes. As I... Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not... It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I... He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has... The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond... So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for... Exactly! Or... I understand. How things will go, our minds have connected as Sumeru's deity. If this deal with the Balladeer can give you... It's my pleasure, really. You're... I was gonna In fact, Even though he... Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through... Great. Prepare yourselves. Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at...
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company.
Shut your beak, jailbird!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment.
Sounds like a successful run. I need to be quite clear. Unlike anywhere else, I know there are many grievances between you. Fine. Let's call it true.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? Per my agreement with Lesser Lord... If there are no further objections, or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
Ugh, a snark on this guy.
We can start.
Soul access granted. Is this a small set? Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
Soul is closely intertwined with the entirety. Pick your jaws up off the...
Why is it that Paimon just was...
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Can you still sense where the heart...
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted.
Let's go. Stay...
Hey, so...
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. Those are all packets of information from inside Soul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a huge...
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Good, you made it.
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. The Balladier's actually doing what Nahida tells him. The rest is up to you. If you just...
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're traveler, Paimon. Yes, I've also... But... Huh? What the... We can talk to each other inside our heads? That's part of it. Paimon's never tried this, so... Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answers. Well done. So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Huh. Paimon got nothing to get under that guy's skin. Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're... Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay. If you mean the mysterious events? Really? Because... Oh? How interesting. So the guys they got it well, they guessed right about...
Must be a riveting conversation. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must... Of course you do. You can't have...
So...
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise...
Wait! How did you know about that? Didn't Nahida...
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't. Right now, we have to keep the peace. Huh?
This light...
Anonymous data.
Hey! Don't you forget the agreement!
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk?
There's no one else who can enter the furnace.
Is that so?
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. You have shown me under your lead, as I understand, the forging industry, skills, blood.
Yes, well, you allowed Akame even now. You were...
You flatter me.
So you say, Escher.
My good sir.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting your new... And recently, none of the people who went out to get help have come back. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed...
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted...
You're well in...
Why, Mr. Niwa.
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is... I'm in charge here.
Judging from the look in your eye...
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever... I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left? Don't you have all your...
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you.
You...
You're a little smarter than I thought I'd disguise myself exceptionally well. At least, it's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, and yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity, and what I seek in Tatarasuna.
If you...
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one.
Whoever you're working for won't get away with this.
It's no trouble at all. If you must know,
The Fatui?
just to create a...
That's it.
Look how even the righteous soul is filled. My device, it is easier for... Make no mistake.
He has nothing to prove to anyone.
What a beautiful way to see the world. You don't think of me as a monster. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your pup, Mr. Niwa? Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. Creating a gap and infiltrating Ina. I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful...
Hey!
Dottore. Good.
Was that the doctor? But what? When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments,
Maybe so.
does it? But this memory, you know very well what that means. Let's give him some space. We need to give him some time to process his emotions. I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So nobody has ever deceived. So now you have the... It was all a horrific experiment planned by... Of all the unwitting... After the events, the load was far... The mechanic answered. Neil, the mechanic removed the withered heart. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for. He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him.
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an innocent man?
Yes. Only...
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost... It won't.
Hey, are you investigating this?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep record.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me, just... you look really upset.
Huh?
The reason why there are records about your brother in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Plus, he only came to this world because the heavens respond.
The heavens.
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria. I don't know the details. It's up... Did you get all that, Lesser?
Yes.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul.
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for my... Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use, I shared a secret with you. And now you owe me. So in return, I'd like give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. So tell me, in this world... Done.
Huh? What the?
Nothing. I was just... So long. I suggest you get yourselves out...
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer, those who died in Tatarasuna...
Hey, Balladeer!
You know, I never did like insects. But if a colony...
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he just... Oh no, he's...
Oh,
Nihida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer. What happened just...
It was the Balladeer's fault.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with Soul. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or...
Where the heck did he go?
Oh, don't be. It's not your fault. We're running out of time.
We're out!
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged. I'm sorry, but...
An emergency?
Don't worry.
Her voice is gone. Paimon can't shake the... He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible! Wait! You can't just rewrite... It's like... Imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would... So, Paimon... Huh? Sorry. Paimon accidental, but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really Paimon's head... There's no way he'll actually... There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what we should do? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so... Alright, Paimon will start. And Dragon Jade... Also... Paimon was, talking? Huh. Is that a food... What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something... So, the balladeer. Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Find my Paimon, but is everything okay?
Так, вот это уже интереснее. Что же случилось? Кстати, возможно, сейчас уже подошел тот момент. Надо кое-что проверить. Озвучивание. Сейчас. Где? Так. Блин, где? Сейчас. Здесь ничего нет. Это очень странно. Так, хорошо.
It's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden. The art of forging most of the great swords. But fortunately, if my memory serves me right, you...
Oh, yeah! We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then.
In fact, this was not made known to me. He told me that, as we are both heirs to a... There is no harm in telling you the Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a murder...
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told. There was a catastrophe. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that, knowing that they had just one chance, the smith's death, in his heart. Powerless and destitute, alas. Finally, in his fury, he murdered it. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Azuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. My pleasure.
Don't talk. On to the next.
Так, телепортируемся.
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the commissioner and Miss Kami,
Are they out?
the commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meeting.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dears. Of course, travel. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very. As for the
So pretty much.
very much.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very well, Miss Kamisa. I must say, I mean it. Whenever the commissioner has such a busy schedule that they say they get to Miss Kamisato. It's been as someone who is so in the future. Wonderful.
Paimon likes it. Paimon's itching to try it.
Of course.
Alright, goodbye for now. We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry.
All right.
oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep. Everything's taken.
Very well.
Так, телепортируемся сюда.
Do I?
What kind of person comes to a place like?
Hey, I wasn't.
Sure you were. Here?
Why are you?
Oh, he said to talk.
Oh, is there something you want to know about to talk? My name's Xavier. Certainly do. If there's anything you want to know, just like the back. Not only that, but I've met people in. Oh, I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost.
A couple?
One was just in the last few years. The other would. They say he was a mechanic.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something?
Oh, I didn't realize you two were.
Me neither.
What brought this on? Did you? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono. I do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I. Of course.
Oh, we're leaving?
Oh, you're most farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. Hey, alright.
Это, конечно же, интереснее. Ну, хорошо, что, в принципе, особо ничего не изменилось. Давайте еще раз сейчас проверим. Вообще, возможно, это здесь. Но, к сожалению, надо будет сильно повысить этот. Жалко. Ребят, знаете, я лучше думаю вот что. Давайте на этом пока что закончим наш ролик. В следующий раз мы продолжим это задание, ну, обязательно. Ну, а на этом пока что все. С вами был LETSPLAY, и всем пока!